From the streets of Port Harcourt to the world's biggest stages, Burna Boy has become a symbol of African excellence. With his unique blend of Afro fusion, reggae, and dancehall, he has not only redefined African music, but also taken it to the global stage. Today, we dive deep into the life of this Grammy-winning superstar, exploring his rise, his lifestyle, and the journey that turned a young boy from Nigeria into a worldwide icon. Burna Boy, born Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, is more than just a musician. He is a cultural ambassador, a trendsetter, and one of the most influential voices of Afrobeats today. Known for hits like Yeah, Last, and Anybody, Burna Boy has won international awards, collaborated with global stars, and sold out arenas worldwide. In this video, we'll uncover his journey from his early life in Port Harcourt, his musical breakthroughs, lifestyle, net worth, relationships, and the legacy he is building for African music on the world stage. Opening hook: from the streets of Port Harcourt to the world's biggest stages, Burna Boy has become a symbol of African excellence. Overview: introduce Burna Boy as a Grammy-winning artist and global ambassador of Afrobeats. From the streets of Port Harcourt to the world's biggest stages, Burna Boy has become a symbol of African excellence. With his unmistakable voice, electrifying performances, and Afro-fusion sound, he has transformed African music into a global phenomenon. Burna Boy, born Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, is a Grammy-winning artist and one of the leading voices of Afrobeats worldwide. He has collaborated with top international stars, performed in sold-out arenas, and become a cultural ambassador for Africa. In this video, we'll explore his life, career, lifestyle, net worth, personal relationships, and the legacy he's building for African music across the globe. Birth and background: born Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu on July 2, 1991, in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Family influence: raised by Bose Ogulu, a former translator and now his manager, who is also the daughter of Benson Idonija, Fela Kuti's former manager. Musical influences: inspired by Fela Kuti, Bob Marley, and Tupac. Breakthrough: gained attention with the 2012 single Like to Party and his debut album LIFE in 2013. Birth and background: Burna Boy, whose real name is Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, was born on July 2, 1991, in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Growing up in a vibrant city rich with culture and music, he was exposed to African rhythms from an early age, which would later shape his unique sound. Family influence: he was raised by his mother, Bose Ogulu, a former translator who would later become his manager. Bose comes from a musical lineage herself. She is the daughter of Benson Idoniji, the legendary manager of Fela Kuti, one of Africa's most iconic musicians. This connection gave Burna both guidance and inspiration as he pursued his musical dreams. Musical influences: from a young age, Burna Boy drew inspiration from music legends across the globe. Fela Kuti's Afrobeat, Bob Marley's reggae, and the raw storytelling of Tupac shaped his eclectic style, blending African rhythms with global sounds. Breakthrough: Burna Boy first gained widespread attention in 2012 with his single Like to Party, a track that captured the energy of Nigerian youth in the spirit of Afrobeats. In 2013, he released his debut album, LIFE, solidifying his place as one of Africa's rising stars. Estimated net worth: between $30 million to $35 million as of 2025. Finance monthly revenue streams: music sales and streaming, millions of streams on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. Tours and concerts: global tours generating substantial income. Brand endorsements, partnerships with major brands. Real estate: owns luxurious properties in Lagos. KBLA1580.com. Estimated net worth: as of 2025, Burna Boy's estimated net worth is between $30 million to $35 million. This impressive wealth reflects not only his musical talent, but also his savvy business sense. Revenue streams: music sales and streaming. With millions of streams on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, Burna Boy earns substantial revenue from his music alone. Tours and concerts. His global tours, performing in sold-out arenas across Europe, Africa, and the Americas, contribute significantly to his income. Brand endorsements. Burna Boy has partnered with major international brands, further boosting his earnings and global visibility. Real estate. He also owns luxurious properties in Lagos, reflecting his taste for elegance and comfort. Together, these ventures make Burna Boy not just a music icon, but a successful entrepreneur and investor, securing his position as one of Africa's richest and most influential artists. Past relationships. Dated British rapper Stefflon Don from 2018 to 2022. Current relationship. Dating American singer Chloe Bailey since early 2025. The Sun family has expressed the desire to